Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the WWE 2K24 universe mode. So we're closing in on the first pay-per-view of the series, which will be the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And we've got some tag team action for you to start off this week on SmackDown. So on the Raw side of things, we know that the LWO are heading to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view or premium live event for a #1 contenders match to the undisputed tag team titles, which are currently held by the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. So here tonight we've got a couple of teams coming out here looking to potentially get themselves involved in that #1 contenders match at the Money in the Bank. So first up we've got Grayson Waller. He's here with his partner, which is this man. So Austin Theory is the man teaming up with Grayson Waller. So we've got A-Town Down making their first appearance as a team. Let's see if these guys can get themselves to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view to take on LWO. So there he is, Austin Theory in the flesh. So A-Town Down will be looking, or not A-Town Down, A-Town Down Under will be looking to capture their first tag team titles in the WWE. Austin Theory has already held the briefcase and been United States champion, the youngest United States champion ever, so he'll obviously be looking to add more gold to his resume, and the tag team titles could be next. So A-Town Down Under is the first team, and next up, oh my word, well, we have a team that went undrafted. It's Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. What a surprise this is. The New Day coming on to SmackDown to hopefully get themselves involved in the tag team title picture. Now, because they are undrafted and working as a team, they can show up on either Raw or SmackDown as a team. They don't necessarily have to be drafted to be in the tag team division. But if they're looking for singles action, then they'll be looking to possibly capture a contract as well as this opportunity at heading to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So let's see who the last team is. So this is a triple threat tornado tag, and the last team that we have is none other than the Street Profits. Under the tutelage of Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits will be looking to capture the tag team titles. Here they are, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, looking to capture the gold at the Money in the Bank. So let's see who can come out on top and who can head to the Money in the Bank premium live event to take on the LWO. So here we are, tornado tag rules. So no disqualification here. Oh, and things are really kicking off. I don't really know where to look. So Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins trying to take over this match here, but Xavier Woods not having any of it. Montez Ford taking out Xavier Woods after his partner got taken out, and Austin Theory already going for the cover here. Could be over quickly, but no. Kofi Kingston able to kick out. That was quite clever from Austin Theory, to be honest, as he had Kofi Kingston all alone, and the only person left standing was his partner, Grayson Waller. So that was a very good situation to be in, but unfortunately it just came too soon. Now Montez Ford probably thwarting the plans of Xavier Woods there, and Ford looks like he may have a little bit of a graze on his shoulder. Austin Theory into a DDT. Angelo Dawkins and Kofi Kingston on the outside, and Kofi Kingston driven face first into the apron, onto that LED screen as well. That's got hurt. And oh my goodness, Montez Ford is not holding back here. He's absolutely destroyed a kendo stick on Austin Theory. Austin Theory could be out of this match. So things aren't looking good for A-Town Down Under. And Montez Ford coming to the aid of his partner, taking out the New Day. And Kofi Kingston returning the favour. And Kofi Kingston here with the drop kick to Grayson Waller. I'm not sure if he might have caught Xavier Woods there, but into the cover now. Grayson able to get the shoulder up. These teams need to find the perfect moment to go for that cover. Kofi Kingston feeling it here. When the other teams are distracted or down and out, that's when you need to take advantage. That's exactly what the LWO did on Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks back. And Montez Ford flying in with a high elbow there. Just Montez Ford and Grayson Waller in the ring for a moment there. But Kofi Kingston coming in. Both of the New Day are in the ring right now, so they're in quite a dominant position. If they're able to stay on top of Montez Ford and Grayson Waller, then they'll be in a brilliant position to win this matchup. One of the most decorated tag teams are the New Day. Probably shortly behind the Usos. And Xavier Woods trying to get the crowd behind him and behind the New Day. Now all of the action spills to the outside, and Grayson Waller with a huge German suplex to Angelo Dawkins. And Grayson Waller telling Angelo to bring it here. And Angelo Dawkins does exactly that. He went for his own German suplex, but Austin Theory saw it coming. DDT on the outside. Oh, and it looked like Xavier Woods may have caught his chin on the steel steps there from a drop kick by Grayson Waller. Now, Austin Theory sent back into the ring by Angelo Dawkins. Now, Angelo Dawkins and Austin Theory going head to head in the ring here, and a big backbreaker there by Austin Theory, and all alone in the ring. No, he can't get the victory there for his team. And now the New Day once again, both superstars from their team are in the ring. Austin Theory trying to break up their momentum. Oh, and a big drop kick to the back there. Now Angelo Dawkins going for the cover. I'm not sure how smart that is, because all the other teams are around. As we said before, they need to take advantage when the opportunity arises. Oh, and into the cover now. Xavier Woods. No, Angelo Dawkins able to get the shoulder up. Now all the action is back in the ring. Grayson Waller heading to the outside, trying to create some space. Psyching himself up. Now Xavier Woods got caught. And this is a good position for the Street Profits, although Angelo Dawkins doesn't quite know that Grayson Waller was back in the ring. What's Grayson got planned here? Grayson Waller just hanging up Angelo Dawkins on that top rope. And now Kofi Kingston on the outside. Oh my word. Well, Austin Theory could be out of this one for a little while. Austin Theory has taken a lot of punishment in this match. It'd be quite impressive if he's able to get the victory here. And Angelo Dawkins into the cover now. But Austin Theory's quick into the ring. Able to recover just in time. Grayson Waller went into the cover there, but Austin Theory wasn't able to quite stop Angelo Dawkins from breaking up that pin. And the New Day going for the victory here. Xavier Woods just got distracted. He probably should have been looking out for Kofi Kingston there. Could have been a victory for the New Day. Oh, and a huge boot to the temple of Grayson Waller there from Angelo Dawkins. Now the Street Profits are in a good position here. Oh, the New Day and the Street Profits are the ones left in the ring. Two of the New Day team versus Montez Ford, but Kofi Kingston heading to the outside, psyching himself up. Montez Ford slamming Xavier Woods down to the mat again and into the cover. This could be it. Xavier Woods in trouble. No, he's able to get the shoulder up. Kofi Kingston coming to the aid of his partner once again. A big right hand to Montez Ford, trying to take him off of the apron and into a stunner. It's a big opportunity for all of these teams, especially the New Day, because they went undrafted, so they could really earn themselves a contract for one of either SmackDown or Raw, especially if they are successful in becoming #1 contenders. to those tag team titles. It's a big challenge though, because the LWO, they always look like the underdogs, but somehow they always find a way to get a victory. Even Zelina Vega showed that in her match on Monday Night Raw against Xia Li. Oh, and Montez Ford just dribbling into the ring post there. Oh, and oh my goodness, Kofi Kingston came out of absolutely nowhere. I didn't even see what happened. Just had a Kofi Kingston flying through the sky. And now Kofi Kingston sent back into the ring. And Grayson Waller has Montez Ford up on his shoulders and slams him down to the concrete on the outside there. Oh, and Angelo Dawkins is in a good position in the ring. If Montez Ford is able to perhaps get on top on the outside, it could really help out Angelo Dawkins. And I think Angelo Dawkins could be going for the victory here. Grayson Waller's back into the ring, and so is Xavier Woods. That's very lucky for A-Town Down Under and the New Day. Into a small package there is Xavier Woods. I thought Austin Theory may have been a bit distracted, but he noticed what was going on behind him. Now Kofi Kingston with a bit of a neck breaker there. Now Angelo Dawkins and Kofi Kingston tying up once again. Now Xavier Woods coming to the aid of his partner. And Grayson Waller has taken a bit of damage here. And Austin Theory into A-Town Down. This one could be all over, but no, Kofi Kingston well aware of the situation. The Street Profits are not in a great place right now. Only Angelo Dawkins left standing inside the ring. And Kofi Kingston going for the cover, but again, not the smartest move. You need to wait for that opportunity and take it when it arrives. Now Angelo Dawkins really seems to be targeting Kofi Kingston here this evening. Kofi rolls to the outside. Oh, and the rest have been wiped out by Grayson Waller there. It looked like Grayson was targeting Angelo Dawkins, but the ref inadvertently got in the way. Oh, and a big right hand by Kofi Kingston takes Grayson off his feet. And now Kofi Kingston with a leg drop to Montez Ford, hanging him up on that bottom rope. Austin Theory slammed face first into the apron there. And Grayson Waller's in a pretty good position right now. He's going for the cover here. Could potentially get the victory. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure whether Montez Ford would have kicked out to that. Now Angelo Dawkins looking to get a little bit of revenge on Grayson Waller. And Street Profits are the only team that where both of them are in the ring. And speaking of which, one of them just got wiped out. Now it's the New Day who could potentially be on top right now. Austin Theory's rolled to the outside. Just Xavier Woods and Angelo Dawkins left in the ring, but here comes Grayson Waller to join them. Oh, and Grayson Waller has hit the stunner there. Out of absolutely nowhere, this could be all over. Grayson Waller for the victory, no. Kofi Kingston able to... Oh my goodness, how many more times are we going to see A-Town Down? Austin Theory into the cover. The ref got a bit distracted there. I'm not sure what by, but I think this one's over, and it is. Austin Theory picks up the victory for A-Town Down Under. Well, what an opportunity it is for these two to get their first tag team titles in WWE. A big match coming up in Money in the Bank where Austin Theory and Grayson Waller will take on the LWO to determine the #1 contenders for the undisputed tag team championships. So I think congratulations are in order for A-Town Down Under, but what's this? Batista in the car park. Seems like he's seen... Oh, Logan Paul has approached him. Logan Paul wants to talk about the Money in the Bank. Okay. He wants in on the ladder match. Oh, alright. He wants his shot. Does he... Is he saying that he needs to go straight into it? You think just because you're carrying around that United States Championship, you deserve special treatment? Batista's having none of it. Oh, he does think that. He's proved himself. What is he on about? He beat Sami Zayn in an open challenge. Yeah, okay. He deserves a chance at the briefcase. Batista's just laughing about it. You've proven yourself. You defended your title once. That's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe on your little YouTube world, a one-off is enough. Oh, that's got to burn a little bit. But this is SmackDown and it's Batista's show. You want in, you're going to have to earn it like everyone else. Fair enough. Fine. Give me a chance tonight. Okay. Put me in a match, any match, and I'll show you what I'm capable of. Logan's up for it. You want a chance tonight? You got it, but don't expect any favours from me, Logan. What could that mean? You're going to have to prove that you belong in that Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay. Seeing as you're already in your gear, get to Gorilla because you're up next. Oh my god, he's straight into it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some business to take care of. General manager is busy. Oh, and Logan? Good luck tonight. Oh god. What has Batista got planned? Logan heading over to Gorilla. Well, Logan Paul was just demanding that he enter that Money in the Bank ladder match at the Premium Live event because he believes he is the United States champion and he deserves that opportunity to prove himself as a strong contender to move on up into the main title picture, but Batista was having none of it. Batista wants him to earn his spot like everyone else, and I mean, Logan Paul is in a bit of a tricky situation now as he's involved in a triple threat match. Of course, this does mean that there are no disqualifications, but it means Logan Paul doesn't even have to be pinned for him to lose out on this opportunity at heading to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So let's get on out here. The next opponent, or his first opponent in this triple threat match. So Logan Paul waiting patiently, and there's none other than Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, looking to get himself involved in that Money in the Bank ladder match. What an opportunity this is for Kevin Owens. A big opportunity for him to get himself back in the world title picture. He's been out of that picture for a while, but he's got a big chance to get his career back on track. And who knows, even if he performs well here tonight, he could potentially get a chance at Logan Paul. Because I'm sure if one of these superstars are able to pin Logan and maybe are unsuccessful in that ladder match, then I don't see why they can't have an opportunity at that United States Championship. So big opportunity for Kevin Owens. Let's get out the final competitor in this triple threat match. So one more superstar to go. But who is it going to be? Oh my goodness. It's none other than Bron Breakker. Now this man, in last year's Universe mode, he had a bit of a rivalry with Brock Lesnar, and he pretty much slayed the beast. Almost like a passing of the torch. So Bron Breakker's now looking to take it to the next step and get himself involved in that ladder match. And you've got to think that if this man is able to head to that ladder match, it would probably be a dominant display, to be honest. I would fear for the rest of the superstars in that matchup. But let's get into this. Going to determine the next superstar heading to that men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So this capacity crowd, just trying to determine what they're actually chanting, but I can't really work it out, to be honest. I'm not sure who they're behind the most, but here we go. Triple threat action. Of course, this is no disqualification. Again, triple threat rules, and Logan Paul quite smart there, trying to take out both of his opponents. But Kevin Owens was able to get out of the way of that moonsault attempt by Logan Paul a moment ago. And Bron Breakker now trying to assert his dominance. Kevin Owens is having none of it. Kevin Owens with Bron Breakker up high and slams him down on the back of his head. Kevin Owens is known for his aggressive nature and hard-hitting style. There he goes with the code breaker. Logan Paul quick to his feet again and has a Kevin Owens fly at him. For good measure. Bron Breakker now slamming Kevin Owens down to the mat. So yeah, Bron Breakker's going to be looking to get himself involved in potentially the world title picture if he can be successful here and be successful at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Get himself his first main roster title. He's a previous NXT champion, as is Kevin Owens. And Logan Paul will be looking to get his first major WWE championship. Kevin Owens, the only one out of these three who has been there before, so he knows what it takes. And that could potentially play in his favour. And Logan Paul now. Oh my word, he's going for the trash can. He's tossed that in the ring, and I think Kevin Owens might have pushed it to the side as it was flying through the air, and as he was flying through the air. Logan Paul sent to the outside. Bron Breakker now turns his attention to Kevin Owens, trying to wear down the arm of KO. And now Bron Breakker, what's he going for here? He's going for a bulldog, almost like a springboard bulldog, and into the cover now. Logan Paul back into the ring quickly, able to break things up. And Bron Breakker taking the fight to the United States champion. But Logan Paul, oh my word, Kevin Owens, what on earth are you doing? He's got the freaking ladder out. This isn't even our main event. And these guys are putting it all on the line. Kevin Owens is showing a bit of a preview of what's to come. And he's even got a steel chair for good measure, going to the United States champion. But Logan Paul able to avoid disaster. Kevin Owens, I think, wants to show the fans. Oh my goodness, a spear out of nowhere from Bron Breakker there. I think Kevin Owens wants to show the fans what they can expect at the pay-per-view, and Kevin Owens could be about to steal the victory here on the United States champion. No! Logan Paul gets the shoulder up. Well, oh, and a huge clothesline there by the United States champion, Logan Paul. Bron Breakker slowly makes his way around the ring. What's he after? Oh my goodness, he's got his own ladder. What is going on here tonight? We've got all the weapons in display. And Logan Paul, oh my goodness, slammed face first into that trash can. I think Bron Breakker may be saying inadvertently that Logan Paul is a bit of a trash champion. I thought Bron Breakker may have been heading for that steel chair, but luckily he just about missed it. Logan Paul watches on as these two fight for dominance. Bron Breakker now. Oh my goodness. Bron Breakker with Kevin Owens up over his head. Look at the power, and slams him down. Now Logan Paul is still aware. He's still here. What's Bron Breakker going for here? He's sending Logan out of the ring, and this could be all over. Into the cover. Has he wasted too much time though? No! Kevin Owens gets the shoulder up. Logan Paul just about makes it back to his feet now. There's a couple of seconds where Bron Breakker had to deal with Logan may have cost him there. And oh my goodness, Logan Paul went for what looked like a Superman punch and then got slammed down face first into the canvas. And oh my goodness, a stunner out of absolutely nowhere. Kevin Owens. Now Logan Paul, what's he going after here? Into a neck breaker. Is he going to try and steal one? Potentially. Logan Paul's aware that Kevin Owens has made it back to his feet. Now Logan Paul slamming Kevin Owens down on the back of his head. That's Bron Breakker and the United States champion in the ring. Oh, and Logan fell down onto that ladder. That can't be good for the spine. And Logan now. Oh my word, that's not where you want to be, Bron Breakker. Logan Paul. Is he going to give the fans what they want? I don't think he is, but Kevin Owens is. Kevin Owens bringing a table into the fold, and a huge drop kick there by Logan Paul. And Logan sent into the ropes here, and Bron Breakker not allowing Kevin to build any momentum. And now, oh my goodness, Logan quickly back to his feet. And Kevin Owens, oh my goodness, what is that camera work? Kevin Owens into the cover there. Oh my goodness, the big right hand by Logan Paul. I can't see what on earth is going on right now, but Bron Breakker was able to break up the pinfall there. Kevin Owens Completely knocked out by that big right hand, but he's just about making it back to his feet now. Kevin Owens seems to be telling Logan Paul, you can try that on me, but you're not going to knock me out. And into a DDT, a running DDT there by KO. Trying to send a bit of a message here to the United States champion, and I believe Kevin Owens gone for the cover here. Can't see what the heck is going on because of that ladder. I don't know why the cameraman's staying over there. Into the corner goes Bron Breakker. Now Kevin Owens working on the arm of Bron Breakker here. One of these three men will head to that Money in the Bank pay-per-view and into that men's ladder match. Logan Paul has taken quite a bit of damage here tonight. That's not going to fare well for him if he does head to that pay-per-view. This is the penultimate SmackDown before the Money in the Bank. So we're closing in on that pay-per-view. The card is filling out. In a DDT there by Kevin Owens. A drop kick to the back of the head. Trying to wear down the champion. The United States champion, that is. And Bron Breakker's bringing a kendo stick into play. Kevin Owens didn't realise. Oh my goodness. Bron Breakker just threw that at Logan Paul. And now sent into the ref. Oh no. Logan Paul's in trouble now. Over his head. Bron Breakker slams him down into the canvas, and Kevin Owens, is he going to take advantage here? No, he's not. Probably a good thing that he didn't. Bron Breakker's backed himself up. Could he be potentially waiting for the spear? Kevin Owens went for the cover. I'm not sure why, to be honest. Bron Breakker feeling it now. Bringing Kevin Owens up and slamming him down. Kevin Owens' spine would have caught on that frame of the table there. So that's got to hurt. Bron Breakker brought Kevin Owens back into the middle of the ring. I'm not really sure why. There's no rope breaks here. And a deadlift powerbomb there. The strength on display by Bron Breakker is incredible. Logan Paul lining up Bron Breakker with a sledgehammer to the spine. Kevin Owens having none of it. Kevin Owens now with a big opportunity to maybe end this match. What's he going for here? No, Logan Paul's having none of it. Logan Paul into the neck breaker. Bron Breakker is back on his feet. Makes his way back into the ring. Oh, big boot by Logan Paul, and Bron Breakker could be about to finish this one here. Could be about to pin the United States champion Kevin Owens to the outside. I think this one's all over, to be honest. Bron Breakker, no! Logan Paul gets the shoulder up. Oh my word. Well, that's why he's the United States champion. And he's pretty much telling the crowd that right now. Logan Paul kind of put himself in this situation by trying to demand himself into that match at the pay-per-view. Kevin Owens needs to get himself back into the ring here. He just about does. I think that Bron Breakker may have been okay there. I think he would have been alright. Don't think he really needed the assistance of KO, but KO into the cover. But Bron Breakker is still well aware of the situation. And Kevin Owens now. Bron Breakker up on his shoulder, going for some snake eyes. Driving him face first into that top turnbuckle, and Kevin Owens into the stunner. Bron Breakker could be out of this matchup right now if Logan Paul is able to take advantage. Oh my goodness. Logan Paul, he's going to take advantage. Has he wasted too much time now? Has Bron Breakker been able to recover? No! Logan Paul has stolen the victory. Kevin Owens applied the damage and Logan Paul took advantage of it. Well, he's earned his spot. He wanted to be in that Money in the Bank ladder match, and well, he's got himself a space there. So he doesn't have to worry about defending his championship, but he is heading to that men's Money in the Bank ladder match at the Premium Live event. Kevin Owens just missing out there, unfortunately. So we're into our main event of the evening now. And last week, the Bloodline, specifically Jimmy Uso, sent a clear message to Cody Rhodes stating that the Tribal Chief doesn't see Cody as a threat anymore. He doesn't think that Cody is worthy of another opportunity after missing out at WrestleMania. So Cody Rhodes here tonight has accepted a challenge from Jimmy Uso last week, which is basically Cody proving himself worthy still. But I do wonder, could this be a trap by the Bloodline? Is Cody Rhodes falling into their plan? Where only time can tell. But Cody Rhodes on a bit of a roll at the moment. We haven't seen much of the Tribal Chief, so it's a big opportunity for Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank to finally finish his story and finally take that championship away from the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, who's had a stranglehold on that championship for more than 3 years now. But let's get Cody's opponent out here. It's Jimmy Uso. It is Jimmy Uso, so no mind games or games being played there by the Bloodline. Jimmy Uso making his way out here. Looking quite proud of himself. I'm guessing this will be orders from the Tribal Chief, because I'm sure that Roman Reigns wouldn't be happy if Jimmy Uso has just done this out of his own doing. So I hope for Jimmy's sake that Roman knows about this. I'm sure he does, because otherwise I don't think this would be still going ahead, to be honest. Right, let's get into our main event. Jimmy Uso versus Cody Rhodes. So this is one-on-one action. The crowd are behind Jimmy Uso here, which is quite surprising. I would have thought that they would have been on the side of Cody Rhodes, but Jimmy Uso grazing his elbow and got some words for Cody there. Just telling Cody, you're not worthy. The Tribal Chief has sent me to prove that you're not worthy. I mean, it would be quite a message if Jimmy Uso is able to thwart Cody Rhodes here tonight. Jimmy heading to the top rope, waiting for Cody to make it back to his feet, and a huge forearm. Jimmy Uso is having a good start to this match. The first time that we're seeing him in action in this universe. Now Jimmy looking to... Oh, I thought he may have been looking to take the legs out from underneath Cody Rhodes. But Cody getting himself back involved in the match, getting himself on top. Sending Jimmy to the outside. You gotta be wary of the Bloodline. You gotta be wondering, is there some kind of plan at play here? Why has Jimmy Uso been the one to send the challenge for Cody Rhodes here tonight? And we all know Cody Rhodes is not going to back down from a challenge, so the Bloodline would have known that. Jimmy Uso sending Cody Rhodes into the apron, the referee telling him to get back in the ring here. But Jimmy is not listening, he doesn't care. Taking the fight to Cody Rhodes right now, sending Cody back into the ring now. And Jimmy Uso heading to the top rope. Cody Rhodes is back to his feet, and Jimmy took a second too long there. It's not like him to do that. Now Cody Rhodes trying to get the crowd behind him. And looking for the DDT, which he connects quite well with. And Cody Rhodes into the disaster kick there. And it looks like Jimmy Uso has been busted wide open. He has. He's got a cut which it seems like above the eyebrow, maybe in the temple area there. It's a huge gash. Cody Rhodes hit that out of absolutely nowhere, that disaster kick. And Jimmy Uso seems to have been a bit surprised by that attack. Seems to have thrown him off his game a little bit. Cody Rhodes trying to wear down Jimmy Uso now. Trying to stay on top. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Jimmy Uso. Trying to wear down that knee. Working on the ankle and the knee there. Potentially taking that high-flying game away from Jimmy Uso, which is a big part of his game. So if you can take those legs out, then you do take his strengths away from him. And Cody Rhodes is really targeting the limbs here. Absolutely trying to destroy Jimmy Uso, which, I mean, you can't really blame him, to be honest. There's got to be a lot of frustration built up for Cody Rhodes, and Cody off the top rope there. to the outside, taking out Jimmy Uso. But Jimmy able to get back on top. What's Jimmy got planned here? Jimmy sending Cody back into the ring. I thought he may have been sending him into the ring post there for a second. Jimmy trying to get the crowd on his side, but they weren't having any of it. And Jimmy sends a bit of disrespect their way. Now Cody into the cover, but he's got to be aware of that rope break. That's twice now that the rope break has saved Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy now. Oh, a big uppercut there. And now a super kick to the midsection and then another uppercut to follow. Jimmy trying to get himself back on top here. And Jimmy Uso, could he be going for it? Uso with a hip into the corner. Jimmy looking to finish off Cody Rhodes right now. This could be it. The super kick connects. Now Jimmy Uso is heading to the top rope, and we know what follows that super kick. A move that has been so successful for both the Usos. The Uso splash connected. Cody Rhodes in big trouble right now. He's able to get the shoulder up. But Jimmy Uso, he believes he's very close at picking up the victory here. Jimmy just delivering some big right hands to the head of Cody Rhodes there. Now Cody's in some trouble now. Jimmy Uso with a big strike to the back. Sends Cody Rhodes into the ropes and then a high elbow. Connecting. Yeah, we haven't really seen Roman Reigns at all in this Universe Mode series thus far. We've only really seen him in the draft. Cody Rhodes has been quite active, so you've got to wonder if that may play a part in their championship bout. Is Roman Reigns going to be a bit rusty, or is Cody Rhodes going to be a little bit worn out, perhaps? Especially after this match, you've got to wait and see. Jimmy Uso is really taking the fight to Cody Rhodes, really making Cody have a run for his money. A big knee to the midsection. Jimmy Uso is showing that he's worthy of being in that main title picture, which I'm not sure if that's going to bode well for the Tribal Chief, but Cody Rhodes connecting with the crossroads and into the cover. This could be all over. Cody Rhodes for the victory. No, Jimmy Uso gets the shoulder up and Cody Rhodes can't believe it. He's heading to the top rope and into the moonsault. Jimmy Uso's very wise to roll to the outside, but Cody Rhodes not going to give him any chance to recover into another moonsault there. Cody Rhodes is putting it all out on the line here. Jimmy Uso being brought back to his feet. Cody Rhodes with some quick strikes, but Jimmy able to reverse and a super kick on the outside. Oh my goodness. One to the front and to the back of the head. Jimmy Uso sending Cody towards the barricade, but he makes his way back into the ring. And he's telling Cody once again, you're not worthy to face Roman, not worthy to face the Tribal Chief. Going for some big chops there, taking Cody Rhodes down. He's trying to send a message here to Cody Rhodes, but he's able to get the shoulder up again. Jimmy Uso taking a moment to perhaps think, what has he got to do next? I'm not sure whether this was the smartest choice by Cody to take this match, to be honest. Yeah, it's got a couple of weeks till the Money in the Bank, but still. Cody, oh my goodness, Cody Rhodes just about getting out of the way there of the Uso splash. I feel like that would have been it had that connected, but Cody Rhodes going over the top and into the power slam. Cody Rhodes feeling it here, looking to perhaps end this one, but no. Jimmy Uso again staying on top here. A big clubbing blow to the back. Jimmy Uso, can he put away Cody Rhodes? A big slam down to the canvas, and Cody Rhodes back to his feet first and into some push-ups. He's just taunting Jimmy Uso here. Jimmy is acknowledging Roman Reigns, but perhaps he should have taken advantage of Cody Rhodes being in a vulnerable position, but he didn't do so. Got no idea where this match is going to go. Who's going to come out on top? I'm quite surprised that we haven't seen any bloodline involvement thus far. Cody Rhodes thought twice about going for the high risk maneuver. Looking for a suplex here perhaps, and he delivers it. Jimmy Uso in some trouble now. We feel like we're coming towards the end of this matchup, but who's going to be victorious? Jimmy Uso able to turn things around. And big strikes by Cody Rhodes, and into the uppercut there. And now Cody Rhodes looking to finish this one off. And this has got to be it, surely. Cody Rhodes delivers the crossroads into the cover now. Cody Rhodes for the victory, and he's done it. Cody Rhodes, oh no. Roman Reigns, oh my goodness, the championship off the face of Cody Rhodes. And Roman Reigns stands tall. Well, Jimmy Uso put in one hell of a shift there. What a performance that was from Jimmy Uso. I honestly thought for a moment he may have got the victory, but at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we do have Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. First time we've seen Roman Reigns, actually. And he just wiped out his challenger, so there's that.